Let me get my predictions on record because they're going to be very startling and eye-opening.
Okay.
I have 3 big predictions.
Okay. We're doing predictions, by the way, of what we're going to see in the final episode.
All right.
Go ahead,
Prediction
Chris.
1. The motorcycle that Cloud rides in the crazy motorcycle chase, it's going to be a trike.
Ooh.
You like that?
I do.
All right. Prediction 2.
I'm not going to fix any of this sound, by the way, so keep going.
Is that you?
Yes.
Are you cracking while you're listening?
No, I'm fully committed. Go ahead.
Prediction 2. Knights of the Round will be cast.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that's a good prediction.
Prediction 3.
Sure.
Sephiroth will come out of the closet.
No, that's just cheap. You know, I feel like you're just trying to get the cheap laughs.
Maybe I am, but maybe this was just a cheap cash-in, so maybe it's fitting.
Oh.
Those are strong words.
I don't think it was cheap by any means, though. It took like 12 years of development, didn't it?
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
It's forever.
All right, who's next?
Tom, you got anything?
It's like we're on a Zoom meeting.
I'm your potato. Turn off your filter, please.
Can you hear me?
Judge, please mute your mic.
Okay.
If you're saying
let's
okay, you're
see.
not muting.
I'm gonna say Shinra turns out to be Apple.
I like it.
That's it. That's all this game deserves.
Wow. All right, Anthony, what do you got?
I think that, and I'm not going to say it's Sephiroth. Someone is going to kill Tifa instead of Aerith.
Oh, wow.
We're going to go through a Final Fantasy where Aerith lives and Tifa dies instead. That's my thought.
Wow.
Judge, can I ask you a question? Or, I'm sorry.
You just did.
Gotcha.
Anthony, did you have more predictions?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
I'm not doing any funny stuff today. This is 100% serious.
How's that any freaking different from the past 17 years, buddy? Listen, you set yourself up for it. I'm sorry.
He's zinging me.
I'm lashing out because I couldn't get my Cinco De Mayo order, and I probably have coronavirus now.
I just imagine you in a sea of people pouring quesadillas out, and you're like
Just rolling your eyes constantly.
like,
Yeah,
like all those people trying to get on the chopper in Vietnam.
Yep, they're holding up a burrito to the helicopter.
Exactly.
They're
So my
stuffing you
question,
in the restaurant like the Tokyo subway. The door is closing behind you.
so Judge, my question. Have you liked this game so far? Just a simple, like, yes or no. I guess.
What do you mean?
Do you think this has been a good game?
How has this 8.5 hour movie been?
Yeah, that's a bad question. I'm trying to think. Have you enjoyed what you've watched so far?
I like the Honeybee Inn. I thought that was like... it felt like they had the strongest idea there, and then maybe they made the rest of the game just to get to that point, and they didn't really know what they were doing. The part with Aerith and the ghost graveyard was really bad. All the stuff that they added that can be cut out without anyone noticing, and it has zero like impact on the plot.
Okay,
It's like George Lucas somehow got a hold of this, and he's like, R2-D2 needs more rocks around him.
Artistic visionary R2-D2 or George Lucas got a hold of it.
Yeah.
We remastered it so Cloud pulled the lever and Don Corneo fell in the sewers instead.
I mean, they kind of did do that by having, Shinra make the explosion even bigger. That's kind of like Han shooting Greedo second.
And it's kind of, it's kind of true, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. My question is, so it's generally a negative for you. What could they do in these last 2 hours, or whatever it is that we have left, that could change your mind and be like, this was a good thing.
Well, they got to make it right with the fans. And they got to have Tifa have big boobs. So maybe she like gets like breast augmentation surgery in Shinra Tower. Maybe that's like on the new floor or something.
Kill somebody, I don't know, the final boss, and the live stream starts, like you see like the end of the original Final Fantasy, like the live stream starts coming together around the world. The power of the land.
Her boobs just grow a cup size.
Boobs just keep growing. It's real.
And everybody like looks
at this moment.
Everybody looks at it with like their mouth agape. They're like, "Whoa!" They do like the anime noise. They're like, "Oh!" And like the stupid cartoon cat is there, and he's like, "Oh!" And he's touching his face.
Plays the bongos on him.
Oh, I meant to talk about this too. So the cartoon cat makes no sense if you've seen the game before. And if you haven't seen the game before. So I looked it up on the internet, and that scene doesn't have any context. Kate Sith, or Kachi, or whatever the frick he's called, he's not introduced before that scene. So people who know what he is are confused because Reeve has to hop into a robot to mourn Sector 7 being destroyed. Like, why would he do that? And people who don't know what it is think it's like a horrible cartoon rat that's crying about the city, and it makes no sense.
It was like a
question of this game is, who is this for?
Yeah.
Who is this for?
What are you gonna say, Tom?
I say it was basically a Sixth Sense level twist for me.
Yeah,
Like, I was blown away. It was the Luke, I am your father of this game.
Judge, everything you just said kind of blew my mind. Like, I didn't think about it, and I'm like, yeah, what was their thought putting it in there? I mean, it's just fan service. I mean, you know what their thought was, but like, or you assume that's what it was. But like, what was this for? What was the purpose did that serve other than fan service?
I don't know.
Just confusing.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Why are you so handsome?
All
You
right.
didn't expect that, did you?
Well, here we go with the final stream, folks. Strap in. There goes your zippers. Good.
That mark of flesh.
Hold on. We gotta get this. What? Oh, God.
Until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Are we like here? Does this look right?
It sounds right. Sounds right.
Going after
I mean, we saw a model in the city. Oh,
It's Hojo.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder.
give me a few more weeks in quarantine. My hair is gonna look like Hojo's.
Face to face. How I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers.
I forget to this.
Psychoactive agents should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately.
Tom, what do you think they're cooking up down here?
I know, I wish it was Cinco de Mayo food. Maybe they could have kept up with the orders.
The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed.
I'm looking up a list of the gun arms that
You'll
Barrett
get used
uses.
to it.
Ooh,
What is it that you want?
there's some cool
Our
ones.
friend, she's in your lab.
Is there a t-shirt cannon one? That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That was cool.
She's your friend.
Let's see here. T-shirt cannon.
He just screams and shoots the t-shirt cannons. That'd be cool.
Oh, he's got a cannonball one.
Yeah, that one's like a close combat one though, isn't it? It's just
Got a chainsaw one, which is a close combat one as well.
Imagining how she might react if
I think the cannonball
presented
shoots.
her your fresh
Oh, does it?
corpses. I promise.
Wait till the boys on Reddit hear about this. What kind of subreddits do you think Hojo's in?
Men going their own way. Funny subreddit. Programmer humor, of course.
Of course.
He's gonna post this on Am I the Asshole later.
Alright, this wasn't in the original. Was it?
No. There was like a giant like fish that looked like an accordion that floated. I can't wait to see that thing.
Damn, that sounds cool.
That's not cool.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Wow, powerful.
Oh, what do you think that is, Tom?
So this dog thing and the weird cartoon cat both exist in the same universe at the same time.
Yes.
Tom, what if I told you that they don't both just exist in the universe, alright? They both end up in your party.
I don't believe you. That's too wacky.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive
Well, they
models
can call 'em
indicate
Four Eyes next.
should be more than capable of handling you.
You're about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith
What?
back.
Oh, take her back.
Yeah, what did that mean?
Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand.
God, Hojo's such a nerd. I hope he dies.
But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it.
My floating accordion fish will change life as we know it.
We've built an even more powerful hell house.
Looks like the models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Hojo's models were all wrong. There was no way that Trump could win the 2016 election.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What happened? Where are you taking me?
God, I hate these kind of characters like in movies and stuff like that. Like the scientist man that like, wow, dying is incredible.
It's just fascinated by everything.
Yeah, they're the worst. They name their kids weird
You
things
came
like
for me.
XA12.
You good? I'm great.
I don't think that's really the kid's name. Oh, they have lightsabers.
Oh, just like who has purple lightsabers, Anthony?
I owe you
Mace
Mace Windu, yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, he did those movies for free because he loved them so much. What an idiot.
Yeah, you always get paid. You don't want to do anything for free.
Let's get out of here.
Just imagine getting like $1 on every time they aired Phantom Menace.
Oh, I mean, dude.
On TNT.
Why does my carpenter keep calling me? Yeah, I told him I don't need his assistance. Sorry, can't see this. Yeah, so Hojo wanted the cat thing to have sex with Aerith to make a baby, Tom.
Aerith!
Okay.
You know, like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
As
the
is
cat
normal.
is the closest thing to ancient blood, right?
Yeah, I don't really understand that either, but he's gonna bite him in the butt.
What is Red 13's people called?
Stupid.
So does he like talk or something at some point?
Yet to see. Yes, he does. Alright, I couldn't hold the suspense.
He's gonna stay dilly-dilly.
Come to break you out. We're working for that bitch, Carol Baskins.
This child's a friend.
This Avalanche group is very confusing. Listen, the writing was bad in this game, okay? They didn't understand that Carol Baskins, they could work for her and call her, you know.
Wow.
Good boy.
Is she hypnotizing it so she can have sex with it?
I must continue Professor Hojo's research.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Play his music, play his
Talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you, nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
His tattoos are bad.
Red 13.
How many people do you think have them?
By Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get the son of a bitch.
What do you think his real name is, Tom?
Red 13s?
Yeah.
Jeff.
You're right.
I have come for you.
Didn't we already watch this scene?
Together we will reclaim our world. They have come again.
Cloud just needs
like
to go to
a
the
real-
bathroom. Sorry.
It's like a real Japanese dev thing where you make a character struggle while something happens to them for a long period of time down a narrow corridor. Because it happened in MGS4 too. When
Can you
go-
name another game? Because I was like thinking that too, but I couldn't think of another game besides Metal Gear Solid.
There only needs to be two. That's clearly a
Ew, what's that hooked up to? That was like a terrible fleshlight.
Cloud!
What is that?
Oh, so the Turks are auditors. Okay. So I was wrong when I said they're like the CIA. I guess they're like the IRS.
You know, Reno.
It makes sense
I
to
think
me.
you
The
might be
IRS
due
is a
for
lot
some
scarier
R&R.
than the CIA.
Yeah, like dropping the plate was a metaphor for like increasing taxes.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task.
So it's okay.
We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience.
I believe this is called the Nuremberg Defense.
Oh yeah. This is basically like everybody I work with.
Let's try another.
Anthony, are you okay?
They were a sack.
Anthony?
To balance the scale.
I think it's Mike.
Eating a burrito.
Oh, okay.
And also not watching this.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I can't find the link that you posted for it.
Oh, I sent it to you in a message. You probably should have said something a little earlier.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Listen.
Buddy, I got you.
I'm eating a burrito.
You're just enjoying yourself.
He just left and ate a burrito. Way to go, Final Fantasy VII. You really got its hooks into Anthony.
You really should. You should have just like pretended you were watching. You'd be like, oh yeah, guys, Red 13. He looks great.
I heard Tom talking about Red 13. I was like, oh, it seems like they got it covered.
Do you have it? Okay.
I got it.
All right.
I pressed play. I don't know. You want to?
Oh yeah, somebody else hit play,
I think we
please.
gotta rewind.
No.
I think we gotta watch everything we missed.
No.
Nope.
Somebody hit play, please.
All right,
I remember there were a lot of elevators and switches.
I'm gonna put it back on mute so you don't hear me chew.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Understood.
I'm watching. Out of the fork I dropped. I dropped a fork.
VP.
I'll be back.
It's a lion trying to mate with you. You need help.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child. Every morning.
But she was really bad at drawing.
Crying here alone.
It looks like garbage.
Aerith. Before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really.
Perfect. Let's move on.
Just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised
he's got his
land
cannonball
shall we
arm.
one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway.
I don't know, Barrett. Have you ever heard of the legal defense finders keepers?
Listen, I saw There Will Be Blood. I know how this
Y'all
works.
take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me?
Yeah, thank you very much, Barrett. We've built an entire nation based on that principle.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, God, these things again.
So, okay, so were the ghosts not in the original game at all?
They were not, no. Nothing even resembling them.
Shinra science experiment.
This has been like
Whispers.
2/3 of the plot development has been around the ghosts.
Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate.
Oh, they're explaining what they are
They are
finally.
drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
They're a lazy writer's device.
Capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet from inception.
God, he
to
sucked in the original and he sucks still.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit.
You were just saying like a bunch of
ain't you
cryptic
a
shit like a minute ago. Isn't he not?
You're talking to a talking dog.
I'm not a rat dog.
Yeah, you tell
When
Tom.
Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
I forgot to make my prediction.
Oh yeah.
Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real
What's your
enemy.
prediction?
Hold on, I
It
want to
started with them,
The Pope is the real
but I
enemy.
promise you, there's a much bigger thing.
Fight the real enemy.
I just
There's a
want to do
picture of the
everything in my
Shinra Pope.
Shinra Pope, huh?
power and the planet.
I was gonna predict the motorcycle guy with the bad hairdo. I predict that we don't see him again. Not even in the motorcycle chase. That's my prediction.
Taking me further from
For some reason, these dust bunnies reminded me of
Chase.
him. Sorry, go ahead, Tom.
the time the whispers touched me.
Or that he's driving a Prius in the motorcycle.
You thought you got away from me? He comes like
No, he's
barreling out.
He's just going into work. He's in the other lane of traffic. He's like, oh, there they go. That's it.
He turns up his radio. It's like sports talk.
He gives him like the motorcycle 2 fingers down, but while he's driving the car.
It's okay.
They're friends.
We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I hope we learned something about Stamp the dog too.
There you are.
Oh God.
Oh, come on, jeez.
Wedge?
You're here?
You got a job as the mayor's
You shouldn't
assistant.
be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to
It's
Elmira's
great. They give us
cooking.
all kinds of snacks.
Yeah, you called it.
Talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president.
This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady.
You have to go the farthest possible way. It's not for video game reasons.
An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
So they're not gonna have the motorcycle chase?
Couldn't afford it.
There it goes.
Got terrible thumbs up cramps.
He's having a heart attack.
I didn't
only like
ask him to do
22.
any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
It's hard to be an eco-terrorist when you have gout.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later. What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here.
That was Wedge.
What is this? What is this? Is this monster making this noise?
You can't even see.
Well, now you gotta fight Spawn. Great.
Wow, I haven't thought about Spawn in years.
I think about Spawn every day.
I'm sure you do.
God, Todd McFarlane's great. How great is Todd McFarlane?
Spawn actually good, Anthony?
What's that? No, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, it's a product of its times. It's like saying like is Three's Company good? Like, no, objectively, Three Company isn't good, but like, was it good for then? Yes.
Why did you like reference a thing 30 years older that I would understand? Like, here's this old thing. You'll understand it if I reference an even older thing and say it's like that. I mean, I get it. I mean,
you watched Three's Company, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't read Spawn, so I compared Spawn to a thing that you've experienced.
I was just wondering, like, sometimes I think about our audience, if there is an audience. I wonder, like a Zoomer watching this thinks,
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about Spawn and Three's Company. Like, they don't even know who the Notorious B.I.G. is. I saw a video about it.
Oh no, he's a rap star.
Yeah, I saw they handed a toddler a magazine. He tried to touch it like a dang phone screen.
What an idiot. That's a stupid baby.
Put him back.
Hell is this?
Throw him back. Like at a baseball game when the opposing team hits a home run.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down.
That's why Elon's baby will be the ultimate Zoomer. It's already got tattoos. I don't know if you saw that picture.
Savage on it or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's a damage, like Joker.
What is that?
Genova.
It'd be a good Anthony joke right here. It looks like Cloud was a Genova's witness.
That is a good Anthony joke.
Got
Getting Anthony in my old age.
Yep, of approval.
Yep.
I'm sick of all of this.
Would be a good Anthony joke here?
What's that?
Hey Tifa, how about you pony up? Not all Anthony jokes are good, all right?
No, the vast majority of them aren't.
I think that might be my favorite thing in the entire game so far is anytime they, without any context or explanation, cut to Tifa in the cowgirl outfit. It is my favorite thing. It would be like watching like Citizen Kane and then all of a sudden they cut to a man dressed like a clown for no reason.
That sounds very watchable.
We got to make our references more modern, guys.
It'd be like if they cut to Minecraft and the creeper was doing the floss.
There you go. Judge gets it. That's modern, right?
Yeah, that reference is only like 3 years outdated.
A touching reunion.
So whose memory is this, or is this happening now?
I think it's maybe happening now. I don't know. Very confused.
Please be the cat. Please be the cat. Ah! Damn it.
And thus is the hypothesis proven correct.
Oh, it was happening now. Okay, so Sephiroth was actually there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Instead of touching reunion?
It was foreshadowed by a single
I
feather
can only
falling in
hope
the
you
last
will
scene.
Continue not to disappoint.
Oh, that's right. When they got in the elevator. Yeah. Whatever. What else is happening on the internet?
What other things do we reference? The crow. Crows had feathers.
Oh yeah, the crow.
That holds up. Crow's good.
You really think so? I watched it like not too long ago, and it was like
I watched it like 2 years ago. I loved it. I was prepared to hate it.
Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
What is?
Let's go.
You like that it's like campy? Is that the deal?
Yeah, it was a lot campier than I remembered it being. I thought it was going to take itself real serious. And it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. It's a good mix.
Who do you think's cooler, the Crow or Sting from the WCW?
Oh, the Crow for sure. I mean, Sting is cool, but like obviously, like Sting is inspired by the Crow, right?
Yeah, but also like before Sting was the Crow, he saved RoboCop from. Or no, RoboCop saved him. my cage.
Somebody saved somebody.
This is the segment of the
Just
pod
talk
play.
wrestling, guys.
This is like classic. This is like season 1 Men Drinking Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Commentary. Right
You know, the season everybody tells everybody else, like, yeah, just skip the season 1 stuff.
Yep. My favorite one.
So Anthony, what are your favorite chicken nuggets?
I can't hear what you're saying.
The original is
think
still the
there's
best.
something over there.
Mickey D's. That being said, I think I've talked about this before. I miss the dark meat nugs.
I was
They were
just
good.
about to ask if you were a dark meat purist because I am, and
I
still
love
am.
them. They're the best.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
They have like little bits of like gamey, probably like tendons or something disgusting.
This
They
is
were real sinewy.
this is like the real ending to the Men Drinking Coffee. It's gone full circle. I think we like started with this conversation.
I like
Tom, how do you
Popeye.
feel about these are all the questions that Tom hasn't got the answer.
Yeah,
Tom,
yeah,
how do you
true.
feel about Kix cereal?
Kicks. I actually liked the plain kicks. I thought they were good.
Finally, somebody's on my side. Thanks, Tom.
I mean, very
After all
dairy,
these
of
years,
course.
very dairy.
Did those have flavor? Did that cereal have flavor? I thought they forgot to like make
Yeah,
the
the
flavor,
corn
and they're like, all right,
syrup
let's
flavor.
sell it. Let's sell it, guys. We did it.
Hey, this is coming from a guy whose my favorite cereal when I was a kid was Cracklin' Oat Bran. So think about that.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Cracklin' Oat Bran, huh?
Yeah, I loved Cracklin' Oat Bran when I was like 6.
Grandpa cereal.
Oh yeah, it says a lot about me.
My
you're
favorite
sitting-
cereal when I was 6 was Grape Nuts.
Necessary preparations. What the
Grape
hell is this
No,
asshole
it's a joke.
talking about?
Oh. Remember D's nuts?
Oh man, simple.
Oh yeah, of course.
Let us have
Remember Ligma?
his request.
Oh yeah. Remember up my butt and around the corner?
Yes.
I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So,
Man, we're old.
you want to check it out?
Yeah, like I can't do this anymore.
References or life or where are you at?
I mean, like this, like recording videos for the internet. It's like exhausting. I ain't editing them anymore. I've like rapidly declined after a year.
It's like a
games.
I don't give a shit about
What?
48-hour process in the beginning. Now it's just like, throw it up, it's fine.
Yep.
Involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data.
Tom, you getting this?
Hojo's plan is to
Oh, I'm
pit
taking
subjects
vigorous notes.
against us.
It's basically the Matrix, I guess.
this asshole.
I wasn't paying attention.
Another timely reference.
I know what fate
Hold up.
creation.
It's like
Let's put them out of their
God, I can't think of anything current.
Like Dark World. It's
Think
like
of a movie from the past 3 years.
I can't.
You know, like in Total Recall when he goes in Recall,
but not the old Total Recall.
The new one.
the remake.
You know that scene in Demolition Man?
It's like Detective Pikachu.
There we go.
Judge, can we talk about something? We got to get it out here. I know it's on Final Fantasy VII, but you saw that Sonic movie.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The people got to know. The people got to know your thoughts.
So I saw it with my significant other, and we disagreed as to whether or not the original horrible rat Sonic was like what the artist intended, which I submit that it was.
See, like that's what I want to believe, but I think it was like they did that as a fake to like do a correction publicly to like be like, we're listening to the fans.
So I had some evidence to the contrary brought to my attention. I think by Tom's wife. There are toys of the horrible-looking rabid rat Sonic.
Did I buy them still?
Oh yeah, you
They're
can get
worth
them on eBay
millions.
for like hundreds of dollars. Yeah, like stuffed like plushes of the original Sonic.
So I was on your side until I learned that fact. And it's like, okay, there's no way a cynical capitalist would make toys for something that they knew they weren't gonna like actually do.
Where's Hojo?
There's a plush.
Sorry, he got away.
Does it have the teeth? Tell me it has the teeth. The teeth are the best part.
Showing, that's the worst part of it. See all buying options.
They're enhanced.
Make an offer.
$21.
Now.
That's going to teeth.
Never buy it now. Always make an offer.
I can't really tell if it's
Little
the.
eBay pro tip for you.
Oh yeah, the show, the game. Hold on. Someone's fast forward.
I remember you.
He remembers us, I think.
Oh, that thing was just like a normal enemy. I remember it. It was like a floating teapot looking thing.
Magic pot, I think it is. That's the one that gives you 1,000 XP when you kill it, isn't it? Or AP?
I thought that was the one in the Northern Crater.
Oh, I thought it was like the same. Yeah, but it's the same enemy, isn't it?
No.
Damn it! Red!
What the hell is going on?
Oh, that's ruining my experience.
Let's finish this. You okay?
I am now.
Anthony, get your wife off of Pornhub again.
Nice one.
Why the video keeps stuttering?
It's fine for me.
Found anything?
Yeah, I haven't
Actually,
noticed
they just found
anything.
the entrance to the 4th ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central terminal.
I guess.
Look, I have my
Cannot
internet
do from their
optimized
position.
so that it's only
Maybe
ever
we can
streaming
get to it
Pornhub.
instead.
Maybe it's my wife.
If it's not
Let me go. Hold
streaming
on.
Pornhub.
Let me go. Let me go take care of something.
Oh god, what now? What is this?
Sorted.
It's just like the camera in Cloud's gastrointestinal tract. I guess not, since he's right there. And there it is, the fish! The accordion fish! It's here!
Wow!
Tom, there it is!
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks like Weird Al's gonna play it.
Is this the final boss of the game?
He was behind it all.
He sits down in President Shinra's chair. I'm the president now, and he sends an email.
That's his ultimate goal.
He's like, I want everyone to know that we here at Shinra are doing everything we can to take the necessary clean Midgar.
In this trying time.
Remember, stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
God, this is all gonna be a time capsule from a horrible era.
I did it. I love it. One time I like brought up one of our old videos just for the hell of it, and I booted it up, and like somebody made a John McCain joke. I was like, oh god.
Good, he had it coming.
Simpler times. Simpler times.
That's enough.
We did it. We killed the flying accordion fish.
You guys remember when Red 13 rode that fish? That's pretty crazy, huh?
He was like surfing it. That was cool.
Yeah. It's giving me real Tarzan vibes. Talk about the
hold
Disney
on.
Tarzan.
Again, you triumph.
Another timely reference.
This is our audience watching us.
Yes, I believe
That was cool. All right, I'm back on board with this game. It's two doofuses swinging the big swords in a vault.
Everything's going according to Hojo's plan, of course. Guy is certifiably goofy.
That worked.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Barrett should have had those wraparound like boomer sunglasses. You know what I mean?
We got out of here and made our way to
They're like the reply guys on Twitter all have while they're holding a fish.
That would be good as hell. I would like
Hojo's
that.
Discretion.
Or rec specs. That would be cool too.
Rec specs would be cool.
Oh man, wow.
Nobody wears rec specs anymore. Is that
Well,
just
okay
like
then.
people get LASIK
Looks
or
like
have
the
contacts that
elevator's
they
working.
play in? What's the deal with
Appears
that?
Hojo's done having his fun.
No?
I don't know.
He enjoyed
What is this? How do you spell it? Rex Specs? I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
they were
I didn't
the
want to embarrass
goggles.
myself.
Oh, okay. It's like goggles that you wear in when you play like basketball.
Oh.
They like protect your glasses or whatever.
Yeah, who was the guy on the Bulls that had him? Was
Horace
it
Grant.
I was gonna say Horace Grant. Yeah.
That's
Oh, those. That's funny. I have nothing to add.
Oh no. Like, it used to be a thing. Like even when in my younger days when I played the basketball,
What the hell's going on?
they went away.
Who would?
We may find out soon.
What is this purple goo?
Let's go.
It's the GAC factory.
Love this.
Another super contemporary reference. Wow. What are they making in those tubes? Creepy crawlies?
There's no turning back.
We're ready. Right?
Was there purple goo in the original
elevator
game?
back there can take us
They
down to
couldn't.
central
They couldn't model it correctly.
for any unfinished
Oh, okay, that
business.
explains it.
Yeah, back in 1997, they didn't know how to do GAC physics.
Oh God.
Oh, this sounds great.
Who's this?
It's Hank from accounting.
Out there.